extent, but as you know, the local community really runs those things. Some people haven't liked the way the local communities run it. They haven't liked the way the sheriffs run it. But we would like to give them the benefit. But we're there anytime they need us. It's a terrible thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
U.S. President Donald Trump has now inserted himself into the mystery surrounding Nancy Guthrie, speaking publicly about the case just one day after Savannah Guthrie made an emotional plea for help in finding her missing mother. Speaking to reporters, Trump was asked whether it was time for the FBI to become more involved in the 6-month-old investigation. He replied that federal authorities were involved to an extent, but said the local community ultimately runs such cases. Trump added that some people have been unhappy with the way local authorities have handled the investigation, particularly the sheriff's office, though he said he wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt and stressed that federal officials were available if needed. The U.S. president described the disappearance as a terrible thing, making his first direct comments on a case that has drawn intense national attention because of Savannah Guthrie's high public profile.
Well, they are involved to an extent, but as you know, the local community really runs those things. Some people haven't liked the way the local communities run it. They haven't liked the way the sheriffs run it. But we would like to give them the benefit. But we're there anytime they need us. It's a terrible thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Trump's remarks came just hours after the Today Show anchor posted a deeply personal message marking 6 months since her mother vanished, saying her family had lived every moment in agony and despair since the disappearance. Savannah Guthrie said the family spends every waking moment thinking about Nancy and remains determined to learn what happened to her so they can give her a proper goodbye. Nancy Guthrie, 84, disappeared from her Tucson-area home on February 1st. Investigators believe she was taken sometime during the night, and no suspects have been publicly identified. The investigation has also become controversial because of a public dispute between the FBI and the Pima County Sheriff's Department over the handling of the case during its earliest days. Authorities say the investigation remains active, with tens of thousands of tips received and forensic work continuing, including analysis of ransom notes and DNA evidence. But for now, Nancy Guthrie remains missing, and the mystery that prompted Savannah Guthrie's desperate appeal remains unsolved. Beyond the FBI sheriff dispute and Trump's comments, the case has also taken a devastating personal turn with Savannah Guthrie's emotional public plea. A heartbreaking plea, chilling ransom notes, and a family still searching for answers. Savannah Guthrie has spoken out publicly as the mystery surrounding her mother Nancy Guthrie's disappearance takes a disturbing new turn. The Today Show co-host marked 6 months since her 84-year-old mother vanished by sharing an emotional message on Instagram alongside a photograph of Nancy. Savannah wrote, "This is our beautiful mom." She said someone took her mother from her bed in the dead of night and added that the family has lived every moment, every breath, and every heartbeat in agony and despair ever since. Authorities believe Nancy Guthrie disappeared from her Tucson home sometime between 1:47 a.m. and 2:28 a.m. on February 1st. She had last been seen the previous evening after family members dropped her off at home. Savannah said the family wants to discover what happened to her mother so they can give her the dignity of a proper goodbye and celebrate what she called Nancy's remarkable life. The appeal came one day after the full text of 2 alleged ransom notes were made public. The first note was addressed to Savannah and demanded $4 million in Bitcoin. A second note, sent 4 days later, purportedly claimed that Nancy Guthrie had died shortly after she was taken. The article says investigators have not confirmed the truth of that claim. Savannah urged anyone with information to come forward, saying someone may recognize the handwriting in the notes or remember something unusual. She stressed that tips can be given anonymously and said a reward remains available. She also appealed directly to the public for prayers, kindness, and compassion, saying the family is made up of real people facing real grief. She asked people not to treat the case as entertainment or profit. Savannah ended her message with a promise that her family will never stop searching for answers. Her final words were simple and devastating. Please bring her home. Thank you.